Yo, what's goody, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Dawn's Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. Sorry, y'all. This light. Don't get it right. Okay. I guess that's my next venture for me to get a better light. Eventually, because I have so many other things that I need to get. And some of you guys could feel the same, like feeling like you guys have a lot of needs that need to be met, right? So let's see what the Holy Spirit has to say about that, okay? For this full moon in Taurus, okay? Now, this is a timeless collective reading, okay? So regardless of when you're coming across this months, weeks, days, years, decades from now, it's when you're meant to see it. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message? What's the message? New moon in Libra in reverse. Know you are loved. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with people or dealing with a circumstance where you don't feel loved. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. My lighting is very shitty. I'm trying to work on it. Okay. I got something going on here. Usually it doesn't give me this much trouble. Okay, I guess that's something. Okay. All right, so some of you guys could feel like you're having a hard time when it comes to love, or feeling like you're loved, feeling like you are valued, appreciated, okay? You feel like people don't let you know that you are loved, okay? You guys could have been dealing with someone who didn't have the capacity to love you how you deserved. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Okay, in reverse. So you were dealing with someone, unless this is you, who could not see the bigger picture when it came to things. Like something was just more, somebody had to see something that was outside of themselves here. Okay, whether this was you or whoever you're dealing with, your dag, full moon in Libra in reverse. Find a balance here. So whatever situation you're dealing with, whatever situation or person that you're dealing with, it's like you didn't have a balance with them, or you don't have a balance in the situation. It's hard to see the bigger picture, especially like your next steps, right? Like being in the unknown, being uncertain. Okay. When it comes to your life, what comes next, right? Nobody really likes to just be in the dark. And that's where we have to have faith and trust in God. And for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with someone who, I mean, anybody's faith can be shaky, but they just didn't trust God, or have a relationship with him. New moon in Taurus, know your worth in reverse. Dang, okay. And then we have new moon in Capricorn. Actually, this came out first before the other one. Step up and lead. So you got this, all could have been in the journey, because we are closing out cycles, especially with this full moon in Taurus. All of this taught you, or is teaching you, how to step up and lead. This is our only card that is upright. Okay, for some of you guys, whatever situation or circumstance you've been going through for weeks, months, days, years, it's been teaching you your worth. It's been teaching you how to find a balance, right? It's been teaching you to see the bigger picture even when you can't see the next step, right? and to know that you are loved and not with conditions, okay? And some of you guys could have also been dealing with someone, you know, they didn't know their worth, so they couldn't provide you with that same notion. You know, they didn't have self-love, so they couldn't provide you with the love that you deserve, right? You know, they didn't have a balance in their own life, so they couldn't be peace for you, okay? And this could be for a job too, okay? Last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. In reverse, of course. So there's some feelings that you, or look at that and think it through. So some of you guys have some unprocessed trauma. Look at that. Honor your feelings. So honor your feelings, okay? Because everything that you went through has brought you to this point. Okay, and I know that's easier said than done. Some of you guys may need to heal with a healer. Okay, so those are the things that you guys are releasing here so that you can step up and lead. So this full moon is bringing, maybe in some people's cases, the last tidbits of what needs to go, so that by the time the new moon comes around, it's like you have room for, you know, what's coming for you, what's coming in for you. Okay, it's definitely giving, wow, I was just going to say closing cycles, like the end. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, what's the message? The Sun card in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups upright. So a lot of you guys have been unhappy, okay? But whoever you have also been dealing with, whether this is a family member, a friend, someone close, someone that you got close with at work, with the King of Cups being here, it's like, you know, somebody could be unhappy that you detached from them. You don't want to be friends with them anymore. Okay? You don't want to work there anymore. You don't want to roommate with them anymore. You don't want to, you know, although you're blood, you don't want to have anything to do with them. Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is because somebody was very mean, cruel, and spiteful. Okay? Page of Cups here. To someone who was very lighthearted, not perfect, but it's giving innocence with this Page of Cups. I'm feeling innocence. Okay? Like, not innocence in a sense of, oh, they're innocent, but just like the essence of it, right? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups upright. Yeah, so somebody's pissed off at the decisions that they made towards you, or this is you, them. Yeah, King of Swords here in reverse. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so it's like, even though somebody's been very cruel, mean, and spiteful towards you, you have kept your same energy, okay? You've kept this same childlike essence about, innocent essence about you, even with your flaws, okay? And it's like, see, with this Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, this is kind of giving like, somebody didn't plant, it's like somebody's mad that they didn't plant seeds, right? So it's like they're trying to make a decision. They're trying to figure out, okay, which direction should I go? Should I go here? Should I go there? Oh, but I didn't do this, so how's that going to turn out? Right? It's like it's like somebody's unhappy and they're trying to make, and you could be, both of you guys, whoever, you could be unhappy and whoever you're dealing with could be unhappy. But it's like doing what you need to do for you and your happiness that's healthy and safe. Okay, so you could be unhappy because of whatever predicament you're in. They could be unhappy because of however things are going. However, it's kind of like they were a contributing factor of why you are feeling this unhappiness in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. Okay, if you want to subscribe to our other YouTube channel, Billy Goat's Prophetic Vessel, that is our Capricorn and Chosen One channel. Those links are in the description box. Okay, and those readings are timeless as well. So yeah, it's like somebody's done, like, thinking about what they've done, right? And they're growing unhappy with their decisions, or you are. High Priestess. So in some people's cases here, you are trying to move forward. You were trying to be free. But it's like somebody behind the scenes here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody and intuitively you could have been trying to find, you could have found this out. This could be clarification or confirmation for you. It's like somebody tried to like drain you of your finances. Okay, or this is you, them. So you will be a King of Pentacles in reverse, right? And they thought that they had victory over this, okay? And they trying to watch and see if things are working, still the same. So why did this energy try to steal from the collective here? Why? Eight of Cups, and it did come out sideways. And this specifically landed on step up and lead. So they did this because they didn't want you to be able to be in your purpose. They didn't want you to be able to do what you were brought here to do, that you were ordained to do. And I mean, this is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this was like a player. If you were dealing with love, this was a player. If you were dealing with this energy in your family, a friend group or a work group, this was a trickster. This was a phony, a fraud, a fake. They were two-faced, okay? It's like they were okay as long as you weren't doing better than them, or as long as you kept doing low type shit. But the minute you started healing, you started getting in on your path and your purpose, and you started to glow, and whatever the case may be, somebody got jealous of you. Somebody was only able to be happy for you as long as you weren't doing better than them or doing good at all. Or this was you. Flipped energies as you see fit, and hell no, that's not healthy. And yes, you need to cut them off, but you make your own decisions. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. So somebody wasn't sharing with you. Oh, look at that. Somebody was like, mine, mine, mine. Okay. However, with this Four of Pentacles and this Six of Pentacles here, if you feel like you've been in like a financial ruin, that is about to change if it hasn't changed already. Remember, everybody's in different seasons while watching this, okay? You will have more than enough to believe, like you will be the lender and not the borrower, okay? If you're not already, all right? You're going to be able to pay people's tuitions. You're going to be able to help people with their rent and mortgage. You're going to be able to, you know, just help people get on their feet in addition to you permanently staying on yours. Because this blessing is not just temporarily. These are for the ones that hung on. These are for the ones that hung on to faith. Even when shit didn't look like it was going to happen. You still held on to faith. You still held on to God. Even if you got mad, that's fine. You still hung on. Okay? So, and it's like, too, somebody was trying to hold on to something that was yours to begin with. And so it's like, how the fuck somebody gonna get mad that something was yours and they stole from you? Like, if you don't go on with your irrational thinking, we saw the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody mad because they stole from you. Or they did something behind your back. But the shit belonged to you to begin with. Or the position was yours to begin with. Or whatever the case may be. This is some clown shit. Some fuckery. Yeah. by Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody was manipulating circumstances so that you wouldn't be stable, or you wouldn't be able to take care of yourself, or you just wouldn't have it in whatever way, shape, or form, okay? And what they wished up, yep. And what they wished and abracadabraed on you, baby, you gonna get movement forward from this. And somebody also may tell you some things too with this Eight of Wands upright. And the same thing they wanted for you, honey, is the same thing that's gonna happen. Nope, I heard worse. So like, let's say they wanted you in poverty and not being able to take care of yourself. Then that means, and they tried, like, and let's say they went to a dark practitioner, or they're a dark practitioner themselves. Not only will they be in poverty, they'll fuck around and be in poverty their whole lifetime. Because of, like, let's say whatever black magic they did, or whatever situations or circumstances they manipulated, okay, it's still a form of black magic whether the person knows the terminology or not, okay? Anytime you manipulate a circumstance to go in your favor and it's negative, black magic. I don't care if you know that that's the term of it or not. Child, some of y'all gonna have to get a cleansing, okay? But somebody up here tried to manipulate your finances so that you wouldn't have positive movement forward, so that you wouldn't be able to get on your path, so that you couldn't do your purpose. And in some cases, they did this because they wanted to destiny swap with you. We've been getting that energy heavy, okay? People have been trying to energy harvest, destiny swap, and stuff like that. Oh, and if they tried to swap your destiny, and if they got warned and then they still didn't heed, they gonna have to live out 7 other lifetimes where their destiny is constantly being stolen, you know, and they have to keep fighting to get it back. If they raped or molested you, I'm so sorry to say, but when they reincarnate, you already know what's gonna happen. I heard eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Oh, and I heard in some cases, it's not gonna make it to the next lifetime. All this shit gonna happen in this lifetime. And for the ones that are gonna be reincarnated, they're gonna have to pay out 7 different lifetimes. They're gonna be paying this off. And I'm hearing they gonna start paying it off in this lifetime. I'm hearing they're gonna start in this lifetime, and then for the ones that's gonna be reincarnating, they're gonna have to continue to pay it off. And I'm also hearing too, depending upon how they're doing, they may get let go early off good behavior. All right. Sorry. Okay. Hurry up. Yep, delay. So there was a delay with your blessings. You know, all this manipulation somebody wanted to do, right? But this energy is not in control. God is, right? The devil has to go to God and ask if, permission for things, to do things and all the rest of that. Okay? God run this. Don't ever get it twisted. But God allowed the delay for whatever the reason is, okay? A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time, okay? And then we have be patient. One of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yours and others, okay? So, your blessings have been on a delay, but it shouldn't be that much longer. For some of you guys, you're already in your promised land, and that's great. Well, that's what we have for you guys. Thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out.